everybody! I've never filmed one of these before, but I've been bullet journaling since May, and it has helped me so much, especially with staying on top of things while traveling. So I thought I'd share this with anyone who wants to see. The theme I picked for this month is coffee because it's January, it's cold, and I want to keep it cozy. I do like to keep my bullet journal fairly simple because I find that most of the note-taking that I do ends up being done on the square itself for that given day. So I just find that any monthly note-taking spaces end up being mostly empty or just a bit of a distraction. I want to keep the journal with really just what I need. That's why any other monthly pages in itself are very simple and small. Also, speaking of small, I do use a pocket-sized notebook, so 3.5 by 5.5 inches, I think it is. I used to have a more commonly used A5 sized notebook, but I really didn't take that anywhere or not often with me at all times. So I found that I just stopped using it because I just would never carry it on me. It was in general too bulky for some of my bags, so I've stopped using it. I actually stopped bullet journaling for a couple months because of that, and then I thought, wait a second, why don't I just move to a smaller space? And I tried it out and I love it. It's small, it fits in a pocket, literally it fits in any bag, so I take it everywhere, and I use it way more often than I used to use a bigger one. I know that these may seem too small for people who have a lot more to write down per day, because it is definitely smaller in space, of course, but hey, at least I actually use it, so that's what's important. Those doodles, by the way, on the top of the January word were actually supposed to be coffee beans, but they kind of look like grapes. I'm very aware. I added the leaves afterwards to make them look a little bit more like coffee beans, but I think they still look like grapes. I have found that bullet journaling for me is an opportunity for doing more casual doodling. Usually when it comes to art, I tend to focus on bigger pieces and making thumbnails and planning and sketches for a bigger piece that I'm planning on, and I'm just constantly planning for more full-on drawing or painting, and I rarely doodle just for the fun of doodling and making some small cute looking designs. So actually that's part of why I did the 31 days of my favorite things challenge, because I wanted it to be just some simple doodling each day that works as either an escape from whatever I'm doing that day, or a good way to start my morning while I have my morning coffee, or even as a warm-up for working on an actual bigger piece. But of course, I don't usually do these type of challenges every single month. Actually, this is the first month I do it. Maybe I should continue doing it every month. But anyway, bullet journaling, that's what I do every month. So that's my way of doing these little casual doodles more often. That's all I have to say, so I hope this is inspiring or entertaining to you in some way. I will leave you with the music to watch the rest of my planning. I hope you enjoy it, and happy upcoming new year. Bye!